Good morning, all. Today, I would like to tell you the topic note taking. I am Pradeep, lecturer in English from Government Model Degree College, and this lecture is useful to the students of second year. Note taking refers to the skill of preparing notes while listening to a lecture or speech. And this is not only useful in the classroom but also useful in the conferences, seminars and workshops. And this skill is more useful in official meetings. So, one must be good at note taking. And what is this note taking? Note taking is taking the cues or key points or important points while listening to a lecture or a talk, and is a crucial skill one has to develop. So here are the steps to improve the note taking skills. First, listen to the speaker carefully. So one should listen carefully to the speaker. And another important point is don't miss the introduction. So introduction is the very, very important. A presenter or a lecturer gives the essence of the lecture while introducing the topic and what he is going to teach or deliver is given only in the introduction point. So introduction is the crucial point in the lecture or talk. And another key skill and the step is jot down the key points. We have to write down the important points while listening, and don't hesitate to ask for clarification if you are unsure of something. If anything is not clear to the listener, he cannot hesitate to ask the lecturer for clarification. He may interrupt, "Pardon me, sir, excuse me, sir, can you please repeat?" In that way, politely he can ask for the repetition, for clarity he can ask. And another step is leave some space to fill the gap at the end. And while you are taking the cues or important points, when you take the notes, leave some gap at the end of the page. So keep 4 to 5 line space. So the space is useful to fill the important point that you missed while listening. Afterwards, when you revise that or when you read that once again, and when you remember any other point that you missed, you may add or include there. So the space is very, very useful then. And don't miss the conclusion. And the conclusion is also equally important like introduction. As introduction gives the essence of the lecture, the conclusion gives the synopsis or summary, and even the presenter gives the recap of what he said, what he delivered. And even when you are not sure, when you did not listen to some of the points, you may compare that with the notes you have taken. So note taking is useful in this way, and the technique can be mastered and you listen carefully and to the conclusion similar to the introduction. And another important step is observe the pictures or visuals of slides, the video clips, anything. Don't miss that images. As picture speaks louder than words, a picture gives us a lot of information than a lecture. So observe carefully to the slides. A presenter may miss to deliver some of the information through his or her talk, but he will not surely miss that in the PowerPoint slides or in the pictures. He may add lot of information through the pictures. So observe the pictures carefully. And when you take the notes, don't forget to use symbols or short forms. So as it saves time, by using symbols and short forms, you can save your time. You may effectively take the notes. And not only that, you can include your own symbols and even your own short forms to save your time. Because a lecturer or a presenter may go at full speed and you may not follow him at the length or the pace. Then you may include the short forms to save your time. And here are the examples to some of them. You may use the symbols. 3 dots refers to therefore, and next to state the statement is wrong, and question mark, the symbol to question, the authenticity, slash to refer or, dash for joining phrases or ideas, or quotations and to mark the points that are repeated. So these are some of the examples I quote. There are many more like these. You may use such symbols while taking notes. And not only symbols, and you may use your own short forms. Some of them APPROX, approx for approximately, VS versus for against, B/C refer to because, B/4 refer to before, CF refers to compare, DIFF diff for difference, DPT stands for department. So these are some of the examples for the short forms, and you may use your own short forms while you take notes. And most important guidelines are here for better note taking. When you take note, don't forget to write the date, subject and topic at the top of the page. So at the top of the page you must include these. Date, what date? Subject, what is the subject of notes, and topic you are taking at the top of the page. So then you will have the clear idea and you can refer to that any time. And not only that, write the notes neatly and legibly. So it must be deciphered by anyone. Whoever may read that, you must be in a position to understand that. So write notes very neatly and legibly. Capture only the essence. And when you take the notes, you capture only the essence, not everything. Only the key points or important points you have to take. And another important point is listen to linkers. Don't miss the linkers like firstly, secondly, in addition to, therefore and because. So like this kind of linkers followed by some important few points. So listen to them carefully and don't repeat the cues. The presenter may repeat his idea, but when you take the notes, don't repeat it again. Write the point only once. Though the presenter may repeat, you need not write the point again and again. And another point is that keep all notes related to a topic together. So don't write anything helter-skelter. Don't miss order. Write everything in order and keep all the notes related to your topic together. And presentations and writings on the board can be useful as they contain key points. So don't miss to write down the points that are written by the teachers on the blackboard or marker board, because the presenter or teacher writes on the board only the key points, not everything. So you must take them, include them in your notes. And last but not the least, review your notes, go through it again and again, and edit if necessary. Thank you all for listening to my lecture.